Hey guys, and welcome to another Come Thrifting with me video, and the second one where I'm thrifting for my cabin. I would like to find some bits for my kitchen today, like plates, cups, glasses, cutlery. I also want to find like home decor. There's many things, especially for the kitchen, that would be nice to find today. But I'm also, as always, going to keep my eyes open for any vintage clothing that there might be. So the first thrift shop I've come to has 50% off everything, as far as I know. It's been one of my favorite thrift shops, and it's about to close. So this might be the last time we go here. So let's pop in, see if we can find some treasures with 50% off. Usually the first thing I do when I come here is to walk in and look at clothes, but not today. I found these plates as the first thing today, but I want something brighter and more romantic, as these tiny mugs that I wish were bigger. I don't know, it's such a shame that many of these old mugs are tiny. I also looked at glasses, and I would love something with gold, quite like these, but I couldn't really make up my mind and decided not to get them. I looked at this pot that I think was really pretty, and as you can see here, it was in really great quality as well, but I wanted something in a different color and more 70s. I think this drawer was quite lovely if I hadn't already found one that I bought, and also it might be a little bit too dark for my cabin. So I quite like this, and I think it could work really well in the kitchen. And then in the other hand, I don't know if I want cabinets or just open shelves, but I love the glass, and I'm thinking if I painted it a little, it could look so cute. I also quickly wanted to have a look at the clothing department. Like, you never know if you're going to miss out on something quite amazing vintage, but... So the clothing department already looks a little bit thin after they have started like the discounts, so there's not much here. No. Oh. So we're done in the first thrift shop, and I just went by Netto, got myself an iced coffee, and I also bought this iced coffee mixture that I thought would be fun to try in the garden house. Next stop is going to be the countryside. I'm going to go to Oslo, where I went to a thrift shop a long time ago that was quite cool. They had so many old, like cool 70s things that I want to go there and see what they have. So let's hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Ready for the castle I don't have. That's gorgeous. I love that hole there. Looks really cool. A tiny bit of inspiration for the cabin. That was scary. These are very popular here in Denmark. They're very old but very popular. This one says flower in Danish. I love anything like this a lot. I just don't really know what to use it for. I think they might be for milk, for your coffee. Like this one. They're stunning. They really do have as much as I remembered. I would like to find some glass at some point with some gold on it. I think these are pretty. But there's so much in here. When I find this many different pretty plates, I find it really hard to stick to just one style, but I have decided that I want the garden to be very light, romantic, and with simple, pretty, real looking flowers. So I'm trying to stick to that.
I also really like these mugs. They're super 70s and quite expensive. And I always still look at these because I think they're so beautiful, but I haven't quite figured out what I would use them for, if I would use them for soup or I don't know, but they're pretty. And then I also looked at some of these teapots. I thought this looked almost home painted, but I actually don't think it is. It's just quite different from anything else I've seen. And I also really liked this black one with flowers. But yet again, we want to stick to bright things. Then I looked at some cans to keep biscuits in. I would love something like that in the cabin as well, but I want it in the right like theme and feeling, and I didn't find something that I loved. And then on the way out I noticed this small corner that I thought was pretty nice. I really liked the vibe and the chairs.
That was another very successful visit in this boutique. The only thing I thought I could find in here that I didn't was a retro pot. I did find one in the first boutique, but I thought I could find something with more colors, maybe even with green, but they had none. So, but I'm really happy with the things I did find. And now let's head on to the next one. Whoa. That's cheap for all of this. I just don't need it.
I always try to look for a nice old painting whenever I'm in a thrift shop. Saw this chair with yellow velvet that was so pretty. Also quite liked this one with stripes. And one thing I noticed today is just how many of these tea sets that you could get with flowers on them for pretty much no money. It was quite insane, and they were everywhere in just every single shop. In here they have many old paintings. I find them quite impressive. I always look at them, and they even had the floral one that I looked at the last time I was here. So it's a good boutique to find something like that. I think this lamp has a pretty cool stand or foot. I just didn't like the lampshade for it. And then I tried to look a little bit at the clothing department, but this dress was very see-through, so I decided to just let it stay there. And then I looked through the fabric, the cloths. I liked that one. I liked this checkered one. I thought it was bright and fun.
We are back at where I used to work. Isn't that great? I have some build up energy that I need to use at some point today. Oh, we can park here. Here. Yeah. Great. I would still very much like to find a retro pot, so I think that is number one on the list. And let's hope it's possible. So this is where I used to work when I had 4 jobs. I was trying to make it as a self-employed.
I felt pretty confident that I was going to find a pot in this part of the boutique. They always have some, but just not today, unfortunately.
Hey guys, I'm in my garden house, and as you can see, I did get this cabinet. I just don't really know if I'm gonna hang it up here. I have a visual idea with the space over here. I might not put it here, I might put it in the bedroom. And I like it much more than something like this. Also because it's super deep, so it takes a lot of space up in the air, where this is not as deep. So this one I think I might just try and sell or give away at some point, but I love it. So that is one of the things that I got. I'm just drinking some iced coffee and then we're going to sit down. I'm going to show you everything that I found for my small house here. I found so much and I can't wait to get started on a kitchen makeover as soon as possible. Another thought, just quickly, I could also hang the new cabinet up in the middle here and then hang shelves out from it, so that that's going to be the centerpiece. Then I'm going to put some wallpaper on the wall, and imagine that with like cute shelves, a new table there in wood, and then of course a new curtain that matches it all. I think that has potential. As you might be able to hear, someone is mowing their lawn. So that's why we are inside the house with an open door instead of outside. Because it's not as nice as birds. But I want to show you what I found today because it's been such a successful thrift trip. And I think it's given me the motivation to just get started on the kitchen soon. I have a friend who's going to come by and help me like figure out what we're going to do, and he's also going to help me out actually do it. So first of all, I bought this wooden pepper, I don't know what those are called actually in English, but I thought that was super cute. It's gonna be so lovely on my open shelves where you can actually see it in the kitchen, and it does have some green in there, which is going to be the color scheme theme for the kitchen. Then I bought some plates. I got some with flowers on them. I love that they are all three different, and I love that they're with flowers. I want to keep it very light and earthy and kind of romantic in the kitchen, so I've tried to find all like romantic pieces with flowers. Then I got this for pots and pans. I thought that was cool, and also a thing that you can just keep out because it's pretty decorative as well. I bought one knife. That was what I could find. I love that it's like creamy, so I got that. And then I got this plate, and I think I did a really good deal with this one. I paid $1.50, and it's just so cool. Made in Italy, it says. Next bag, I bought the top for this one. I've been wanting to have one of these in my garden because I can just imagine inviting some people out into the garden and make this like a lovely table under the tree out there, and just like have all romantic pieces like this ceramic teapot, and like you can just put lemonade in here with ice cubes, or you could put hot cocoa in here. I think it's brilliant, and I love the very subtle details, and it also has like a detail up there on the lid. Then I got a glass bowl with carved in. Oh, did you notice? She just stopped the lawnmower. But yeah, I got this one that has like cut-in details with leaves and flowers. Then I bought this one that I actually don't know completely what I'm gonna use for. I don't know if I'm gonna use it as a bowl or if I'm gonna use it to put something in. If you have any suggestions, let me know. It was just so cheap, like 50% off. I think I paid under $1 for this one, and it's just carved so beautifully. This thing was another piece that I bought with the thought of the garden party in mind. So I bought this one. That is just so cute. Imagine having like berries or strawberries or just anything in here, and place that on the table. It's adorable. And also to keep on my shelf in the kitchen as just like a decorative piece. This one was also less than $1 and I just thought it was pretty cute. It has a gold top on the lid and I don't really know what to use it for either. And it says Jette. That's a Danish name. Then I found some more plates. I got one that looks like this that I thought was super cute and simple. This one, super simple. I thought it would match this one really well with the orange flowers. Then I got this one with berries on it. I think that's the perfect vibe. I'm just about to show you the one thing that I did not buy for the cabin because I saw this. I was staring at it for quite some time and I was just thinking, can I please find a way for me to use this? And then I realized it would make the most pretty holder for makeup brushes. So I'm gonna bring that back home and it's gonna stand on my makeup desk. Two more things left. I got a vase. I've been wanting a vase for the cabin, like a pretty one with carved in details. And the last thing I got is a big serving plate with some also pretty flowers and gold around the edges so that everything is kind of connected in that way. What this says is Royal Copenhagen from 1960. Have I bought a Royal Copenhagen plate without even knowing? It costs literally nothing. I don't know much about Royal Copenhagen besides the fact that it's pretty popular in Denmark. So in case I bought something that's of great value, fine by me. It was cheap. It just looks so cool all together. So I think this was the great last push to get started on the kitchen. I think I'm going to order the wallpaper that I want to use in the kitchen today. If you remember, I showed you in my first like decor cabin video, I had bought some wallpaper that I thought I wanted to use, but I'm an idiot because there is like pretty much nothing in the roll that I got, so it's not enough and I can't get any more by now. So I found something that I really like and I think I'm going to order that, talk to my friend, and hopefully we'll get started very soon in August, hopefully. So thank you guys so much for watching my come thrifting with me for the cabin. Let me know which piece was your favorite, and I'm gonna see you all very soon. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you aren't, and yeah, thank you and bye.